Dear students, greeting of the day. I am Nidhi Jain. Today I'll explain you all the second part of the story, The Best Christmas Present in the World. Before starting, let's recall the first part. In the first part, you came to know that the author had purchased an old roll top desk, and when opened the drawer of the desk with very difficulty, he found a small tin box having a letter inside it. It was written by Jim MacPherson to his wife Connie MacPherson. Now, as the author starts reading the letter, he came to know that Jim MacPherson, who was the captain of the English army, was sharing a wonderful incident that had happened on the battlefield on the Christmas day. So, according to him, those were the unforgettable moments of his life. He wrote that the English and the Germans were at war. The two armies stood in their respective trenches on the two sides of the no man's land. Suddenly, Macpherson saw someone waving white flag from the enemy side. Then he saw many German soldiers calling out to them. They were wishing a happy Christmas to the English soldiers. So some of English soldiers also shouted back same to you. उनको लगा कि भाई ठीक है अगर Christmas day है उधर से वो हमें wish कर रहे हैं तो we should also wish them back in the same way. So they thought that maybe it was the end, that was all. But to their surprise, they saw many Germans moving towards them. The captain, who was the captain? Jim. He was alarmed. He thought it could be a trick, but it was not. The Germans were bringing with them German wine and canned meat. There were no rifles between the soldiers. They both the sides, the soldiers, they came closer to each other and they were hugging one another. The German officer moved towards Macpherson. जो German officer थे वो भी Macpherson के पास आए and he introduced himself to Macpherson. He said that he was from Dusseldorf and that he played cello in the orchestra. He gave his name as Hans Wolf. In return, Macpherson also introduced himself. He said that he was a school teacher from Dorset. So वो अपने बारे में उसको बताने लगे कि वो डॉर्सेट में स्कूल टीचर है. With this, Hans Wolf smiled. He said कि yes, he knew Dorset. In fact, he had never been to England. England वो कभी नहीं आए थे, but still he knew about Dorset. How did he came to know about Dorset? He said he knew English. How could he know English? His favorite writer was Thomas Hardy. His favorite book was Far from Madding Crowd. It was from there he had learned all about Dorset. तो Dorset के बारे में उन्हें वहाँ से पता चला क्योंकि उन्हें English books पढ़ने का बहुत शौक था. Now, Macpherson also shared with Hans Wolf the Christmas cake his wife had sent for him. Hans Wolf said that the marzipan was the best he had ever tasted. It was a wonderful Christmas party. What do you mean by marzipan, children? It is a small, sweet covering on the cake made from sugar, eggs and almonds. वो उन्होंने कहा कि इससे अच्छा केक उन्होंने आज तक नहीं खाया है. Now, instead of war, now the soldiers from both the sides, they all were enjoying themselves, and suddenly one of the soldier brought out a football, and what they decided that let's play the game among each other. Now, they were not the soldiers of the different countries fighting against each other. They were the teams, those who were playing along with a good gesture and happily. The soldiers played while Macpherson and Hans Wolf clapped and cheered. Hans Wolf suggested that the world would be much better if the problems were resolved by the football match instead of war. तो हेंसवुल्फ ने कहा कि अगर इसी तरह से दोनों देशों के बीच में ना तो जंग हो ना लड़ाई हो और ऐसे ही कोई गेम खेला जाए और जो टीम जीते वही देश जीत जाए, तो इस तरह से कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी, कोई मरेगा नहीं, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छे से हो जाएगा और सब लोग शांति से अपने घर भी वापस जा सकेंगे। तो ही सेड कि इससे अच्छा कुछ और हो ही नहीं सकता है। रेदर देन फाइटिंग वी शुड प्ले द गेम्स। नाउ आफ्टर द फुटबॉल मैच व्हाट दे डिड, all the drinks and eatables were consumed। बहुत अच्छे से उन्होंने फुटबॉल मैच खेला, उसके बाद जो वो अपने साथ खाने की चीज़ें लेकर आए थे एंड द ड्रिंक्स, दे ऑल सेट टुगेदर एंड दे ऑल एट ऑल द थिंग्स। नाउ इट वॉज टू पार्ट। अब उन्हें दोनों साइड्स के सोल्जर्स को अपनी अपनी जगह वापस जाना था। Hence Wolf saluted Macpherson and walked away slowly and unwillingly। उनको बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था, बट ऐसा करना ज़रूरी था, उन्हें वापस जाना ही था। तो दैट नाइट द जर्मन्स वर हर्ड सिंगिंग अ कैरल। जर्मन्स जो थे जब रात हो गई थी तो वो कैरल रात को गाने लगे। जो सोल्जर्स थे वो रात को कैरल गा रहे थे। द इंग्लिश सोल्जर्स ऑल्सो रिप्लाइड विद अ राउजिंग कोरस ऑफ अनदर कैरल। उन्होंने भी अपनी तरफ से दूसरा कैरल गाया एंड दे एक्सचेंज कैरल for a while and then it was all silence। Macpherson wrote in his letter that he would treasure those moments all his life। वो उनका बस चले तो वो जो मोमेंट्स, वो जो पल उन्होंने उस समय गुजारे थे, उनका बेस्ट टाइम था और ही वॉन्ट्स टू ट्रेजर दैट मोमेंट ऑल हिज लाइफ। वो अपने साथ समेट के वो रखना चाहते हैं। विद दिस मैकपर्सन एंडेड द लेटर होपिंग दैट द वॉर वुड एंड सून। उन्होंने ये होप किया कि क्योंकि आज हम लोगों ने इतना अच्छा टाइम स्पेंड किया एक साथ, तो हो सकता है कि अब वॉर भी जल्दी ख़त्म हो जाए। बोथ द आर्मीज लॉन्ग फॉर पीस। दोनों साइड से एक दूसरे की, जब दोनों को एक दूसरे ने जाना तो पता चला कि लड़ाई कोई भी नहीं चाहता। बोथ द आर्मीज long for peace only and he was sure that they would be together again। और उन्होंने अपनी वाइफ को ये कहा कि बहुत जल्दी मैं तुम्हारे पास जल्दी आऊँगा और लड़ाई भी जल्दी ख़त्म हो जाएगी। With this he ended with his letter with the name yours loving Jim। So children, I hope you all have understood the second part of this story. We'll continue with the third part in my next video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe at your home.